Ready to cheer on your Musketeers this Saturday? This is Xavier News. Good afternoon, Muskies. I'm Jack Vandertool.
And I'm Hannah Black. As you all know, Xavier basketball has their first and only exhibition game this season, this Saturday at 6 p.m. against Bellarmine. Get pumped. The players and coaches have been working hard to get ready for the season. However, they aren't the only ones working hard. Muskie reporter Zach Stock has more.
November is here, and that means one thing at Xavier University. Basketball season has arrived. The Cintas Center will have over 10,000 screaming fans and students cheering on the Musketeers for another home victory. The coaches and players have been working hard to prepare for the first exhibition game this Saturday, playing in front of a crowd for the first time this season in an actual game-setting environment. However, they aren't the only ones working hard preparing for this season's tip-off. You might have noticed them on the court handing out water and towels to the players during the games. But who are these guys behind the bench? They are the basketball managers, 10 students that decided to be around the Xavier basketball program to do whatever the coaches and players needed to make things easier for them. I caught up with junior John Schroeder, and he explained why he became a basketball manager.
I was fortunate enough to be a part of the Xavier basketball program as a freshman. I'm in my third year doing it. I really became enthralled with Xavier basketball growing up, being from Cincinnati, and it was an opportunity that I thought could better my career in that I'm a sport management major, and this is going to serve as one of my internships here at Xavier. I've loved every minute of it. Some of the experiences you'll never be able to be a part of unless you're here.
The managers usually come in an hour before practice to get everything set up. They tape the floor for the drills the team does in practice. They bring out the water and towels. They get the video camera set up to tape each practice. And of course, they bring out the basketballs. During the home games, the job assignments are spread out to each of the managers. However, for away games, it's done a little bit differently.
In my 3 years here, we've gone by the seniority process in that the best road trips, like the ones over the holidays, we get to go to warm weather ones, as well as the big games. Most of the seniors and juniors will take part in those, as well as some sophomores. For the smaller road trips during conference season, the day-night ones that we're in and out of there as soon as we can, a lot of times it's just going to be who's able to go based on class schedule and how you're doing academically.
The managers get a lot of benefits for the hard work they do. They get tuition grants, priority registration for classes, get helped financially for all the hard work they put in, and they get all the same gear as the players. With the start of the season upon us, we now know the players and coaches won't be the only ones working hard. I'm junior Zach Stock reporting for Xavier News.
Thanks, Zach. In other campus news, Sustainability Day tours and events will be held Monday and Tuesday of next week. On both days, there will be tours to 4 locations focusing on Cincinnati waste streams. On Monday, presentations will be given between 1:30 and 2:45 in the Kennedy Auditorium located on the 4th floor of the CLC. These presentations will highlight Xavier's sustainability initiatives and discuss San Francisco's waste recycling. For more information, visit www.xavier.edu/green.
The Center for Adult and Part-Time Students helps adults looking to complete a college education that has been delayed or deferred, as well as students transferring from other universities. Muskie reporter Leah Brantley has more on the CAPS program and the services it provides. Leah?
With unemployment and job dissatisfaction rates at an unprecedented high, people are going back to school to increase their chances of qualifying for desired jobs. Xavier University offers non-traditional students several options to obtain college degrees through their CAPS program. The Center for Adult and Part-Time Students program is designed to help ease non-traditional students back into the college curriculum. CAPS counselors meet with students on a one-on-one basis and determine what classes students will be able to transfer from previous college and work experiences. From there, the counselor and students map out the program that will best fit the student's life and work style.
Xavier's CAPS program offers day, evening, and weekend degree programs as well as financial aid. It's wonderful for working adults and people who have families. You can go to school in the evening or on the weekend and finish your degree in 4 years or less.
The CAPS program offers degrees for over 85 majors and boasts an enrollment rate of over 600 students per year. Reporting for Xavier News, Leah Brantley.
Thanks, Leah. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break.
Oh, hey, this isn't what it looks like, I swear.
Okay guys, we are going live in 10, ready camera 2, 5, 4, roll and record, 3, 2, 1. Take camera 2, new talent.
Welcome to Xavier News. I'm Hannah Black.
And I'm Emily Mayers. We have a lot of exciting news for you today.
Welcome back, Muskies. Now, I know you've all been holding your breath for the release of the Shrek spin-off, Puss in Boots. Wait no longer. Our movie guru John Reese has the skinny on this hot new film. John?
Hello, moviegoers. Puss in Boots, which is a spin-off movie based on the DreamWorks' successful Shrek franchise, is the latest animated film to come out to theaters. Puss in Boots first appeared in Shrek 2 and immediately became a fan favorite because of his great charisma and swashbuckling skills. However, the Shrek films kept getting worse and worse, and my interest waned, so I wasn't too thrilled to see anything involving Shrek. However, this film pleasantly surprised me. The film is set before the events of Shrek and stars Antonio Banderas as Puss in Boots. Puss is an outlaw who has a mission to find magical beans. Immediately, he finds a rival named Kitty Softpaws, who is voiced by Selma Hayek, who is also trying to find the beans. Along with Puss's estranged childhood friend Humpty Dumpty, voiced by Zach Galifianakis, the three set out on an adventure to find 3 magical beans that will lead them to treasures beyond their imagination. Antonio Banderas proves that there is no other actor in the world who can voice Puss. Banderas makes him such a lovable and suave character. He and Selma Hayek have great chemistry that does not feel forced at all. The film is funny, and I'm glad it doesn't totally rely on pop culture jokes the whole time, just like the Shrek films and 2009's Megamind. DreamWorks, which is the main rival to Pixar Studios, are getting much better with each film. Puss in Boots has a bold style, and the CGI is very impressive. The film is thrilling and had some great action scenes. The story is not as deep as other Pixar movies like the first Shrek movie or How to Train Your Dragon, but the characters and humor prevents it from being just average. And I had the fortunate pleasure of seeing this film in 3D, and as much as I dislike 3D, I think DreamWorks really did a good job with it. However, I still don't think it's worth the extra charge for your ticket. Nevertheless, it was a good animated film, and certainly better than the last 2 Shrek films. I give the movie 4 Muskies out of 5. This is John Reese for Xavier News.
Thanks, John. Glad to see the Shrek franchise is still alive and well.
Xavier Volleyball has its season coming to a close. Muskie reporter Alex Smith has more.
Xavier Volleyball, tied for 3rd in the Atlantic 10 Conference, is approaching the end of their season. This upcoming weekend will be an exciting one as they face 2 of the teams that beat them earlier in the season. The team plays George Washington on Friday at 7 and Rhode Island